I'm Keith Scribner, author of The Oregon Experiment. It's my third novel. My first two were The Good Life and Miracle Girl. I live in Corvallis, Oregon, where I teach in the MFA program at Oregon State University, and I'm married to the poet Jennifer Richter. Two of the books that influenced me while I was writing The Oregon Experiment are Ken Kesey's Sometimes a Great Notion and Malamud's A New Life. Malamud taught at Oregon State University in, I believe, from the very late 40s to the very early 60s, about 12 years. And he taught writing there, and I think, as far as I'm concerned, his best work was written there. And one of those novels is A New Life, which is about a character who comes from the East Coast out to, he calls it Cascadia, Oregon, to teach at the university. And other than that, I think there are not a lot of comparisons between the two books. But I certainly felt like I was writing, living in Corvallis at Oregon State University, I was writing in the shadow of Malamud's A New Life. Ken Kesey's novel, Sometimes a Great Notion, I think is a wildly complicated, twisted novel that I haven't, honestly, on a few reads, haven't even completely figured out yet. I think it's brilliant. I would say what I took from him mostly is the way that he is able to capture Oregon and the hills, and in fact the smells. If you've read Kesey's novel, you know he's writing about a family of loggers. And I think I was able to really through that book come to understand that a kind of generations-old working class Oregon culture that I may not have fully understood living in Corvallis and teaching at the university. It's always hard for a writer to say who are the writers who influence me the most, because what I come up with today will be different from what I say tomorrow. But surely Philip Roth, Tobias Wolff, Alice Munro, Joyce Carol Oates, Joan Didion, Cormac McCarthy, Stuart Dybek, Hemingway, Fitzgerald, Dostoevsky, Chekhov. These are all writers I've been reading and studying since I started writing. Orwell was very influential in the beginning, and I look back at them constantly, and I think I am always inspired by them.